Okay, so here is my wish list for games. And this is actually based on something that I came up with at G-Time. And I thought, you know, there's some stuff here that's good enough material that I should include it. So one thing is that a lot of people design these big games, lots of assets, and people have to download them, and it takes a long time, and they have problems. So, you know, design games that can be downloaded in pieces so that people can start playing really quickly. Think about it as part of your design. Think about it as a monetization strategy even, that you can sell, you know, future components of your game. I've never seen anyone do this. I totally want to see someone use backup in the store for saving games. But we have this great part service along with the Android market where you can specify if I lose my phone, it'll reinstall, you know, all the applications for me and it'll install the backup data for me. But no games are doing this. So if I lose my phone, all of my progress is gone. I mean, that's frustrating. I spent a long time getting 3 stars on every level, okay? Use intent. I mean, it's so easy to take a screenshot of like this totally awesome moment in the game and say, I want to share it. And you get this great menu that I want to share it by email, I want to share it by Facebook, or I want to put it on TwitPic, and no one does this. It's just like, I mean, it is easy because it's great because you can put all this stuff in and you can say, hey, this is going to help me sell games. You know, why? I don't know. I don't know why people don't do it. Supporting install the SD. Now, this is a big one. If you've ever seen an Android market, make a game that's anything bigger than about 400K in size, you'll see immediately a billion comments saying, most support install the SD, we'll buy it when it supports install the SD, we'll play it later when it supports all SD, install the SD, uninstall it because it doesn't support it, install the SD, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star. Android users today, a lot of them are running Froyo, and a lot of them get really pissed off if they can't install their game to the SD card. So, if you have to have DRM, use license server plus license validator library, because if you use copy protection on Android market, you can't install the SD. So, so again, this is definitely like a big deal. People care about this stuff. Profiling. Another thing I haven't seen anyone do. But there's a lot of different Android handsets out there which have wildly different graphics cards and CPUs, and it's why not write a little tiny bit of profiling? Because we spent all this time, you know, writing this game, you know, putting hundreds of hours of work. Games are a lot of work. It's hard. You know, writing a game is a lot of effort, usually involving a lot of people. You have a game engine that exists right now. Write a whole profiler to see how fast your game engine actually executes on the device, and then do things, simple things like what I was talking about, like 16-bit textures, or fixing your window size, and make some options in the menu so that people can actually do it. Of course, social, you know, helps sell your game through social networks. It's kind of an obvious one. Now, this is an interesting one, because live wallpapers and widgets are really awesome, except for the fact that they don't get along all that well with installed SD. So, if your game is big, you know, this is something that you could do. You can actually have a secondary NDK to install that gives you a live wallpaper. You know, there's stuff you can do about it. You know, it's not a perfect solution. It'll work, but if you pull the SD card, bad stuff happens if you've got a widget on the desktop. Consider analytics. Now, I know Rachel brought this up in his presentation as well, but there's actually analytics built in Android market. You can actually find out if you create links to your application, you can actually find out which links actually were used to install your application. That's one thing. And a lot of people don't know this. Very few applications actually use this. So you can actually track, all right, I did this, I posted it to this blog with this link, and I put it up on YouTube with this link. And please, put it up on YouTube. I mean, come on, you're writing something, it's free. I mean, you know, it needs so much in promotion. If you can get a YouTube video that looks cool, just do it. It costs almost nothing as a way of promoting your app. Finally, watch feedback. Now, as Reiko said, no, Android users aren't always completely truthful. But again, by using things like analytics, getting real numbers, and also by looking at your crash reports, you get back to your Android market, you can really see what the real problems are. So definitely look at the feedback, look at the crash reports. And that is it. So here's the survey link, and let us know what you think and what you might want to cover. And I'll leave this up here for a couple seconds if anyone wants to do that. And finally, you can follow us on Buzz Twitter. And that's it. Open for questions. Now, to make sure everyone knows, come to Blinking Droid this evening upstairs. Bring your devices. We're going to try to break the world record. It's totally awesome if you haven't seen this thing working. It is just mind-blowing. So let's prove them wrong. Let's prove that we needed to build a bigger platform. Let's get 300 devices up there. Let's break it. Let's make it work. Let's do something really cool. So definitely show up for that. And now I'll take any questions anyway.